Não pode fazer live. Vai fazer live sem controle. Você tem o controle que tu não tá carregando. Hein? Eu não tô de castigo do celular.
Ok. Ok. Vamos pro mais.
Sai, amiga. Sai, que tu não deixa eu dormir de madrugada, não deixa eu dormir de manhã. Vai, seu fato do boi, ó. Não vá pra merda, não deixa, vai. Vou fazer leite pra ninguém. Fazer nada pra ninguém. Nada pra ninguém eu vou fazer.
I bet he went off to see Terry. Why?
Olha aí, ó, tem aí, ó.
An important
Tem.
Where any fighter worth their time. And as luck would have it, I hope she can help me. Sorry. Huh? You wouldn't know anything about Pow Pow Cafe, would you? It's pretty. Do you know Go But What? Where are your manners? Are you? No.
USA.
Julie.
Show me what you have. Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Hey, so down.
Essa mentira. Perdi.
Judy wins. 9, 8, 7.
No, this can't be the end for me. Show me what you have. Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Tranquilidade, não faz nada pra mim agora.
You're good, but not good enough.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, mentira.
Mine wins. USA.
Show me what you have.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Você colocou o balão e tá na louça, eu começo a ficar me abaixando, né? Pra pegar água.
É.
Mine wins. two, fight.
Bad mistake. Eye on the prize. Up and over. Up and over.
KO. Ken wins. Nine.
No, this can't be the
wins. 9, 8, 7, 6, 0. Game over. Congratulations.
Tem que colocar aquela por cima de alguma coisa, como é que eu coloco lá?
Pega uma cadeira.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings.
Versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Colosseum.
The stage is set. It's time to select a character. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Gets a chance with that jumping. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The super armor does its job. Sticks the combo. Solid combo. Knockdown. Will this super art connect? The super art finds its mark. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into in there. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Rolling Soba, a super art, the greatest Soba. Can they build off of it? The impact doesn't do anything. Player just goes for it at this range. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Finds the target. Risky up-close scraps still go pay. Oh. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Parries the projectile. Goes for the low kick. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Trips him up. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Low heavy hits. Mix up in. Will this super art connect? Taking stock. Full Youth takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. In there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump brushes that off and keeps going. With the throw. Goes for the super art. The greatest Sobot. Can they build off of it? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Oh, says no to the impact. Both fighters planning something? Smart play with the throw. The drive impact is denied. Goes for the jump in. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Took him to the corner in a flash. Shinku Hadouken. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Breaks through with the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned.
Rashid.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Welcome to the screen.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Starts with a jumping. Both sides looking for an opening. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Takes a trip. Player one turned this right around with that super. Reads them. Player two chases them down. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Going wild with Shout of Earth. The throw. Myth delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Going on the offensive? Who will capitalize on an opening first? A parry? Charges forward. Gets the KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Reads them. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Mundi berat.
They're going wild with Shout of Earth.
Wow.
Now, he brushes that off and keeps going. The site uses the gauge for a super art. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play? Going on the offensive? Keeping them away. The throw missed. Breaks the block with a throw. They're going for the super art? Both life and super art gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. Takes in the throw. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned. Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Jump in, finds the mark. There's a corner switch. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Knockdown. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Going wild with Shout of Earth. Will that super be the turning point? I wanted to leave a mark. Player one is working a super art. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Not much life difference. They're going for the super art, giving them the boot with knee press nightmare. Both fighters planning something? He brushes that off and keeps going. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Are these two gonna fight forever? We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Throws them to negate the block. Nails the timing and stings him. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a drift. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Knocked. Goes for the super art. Perfect. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Gets the jump in. Hits him with a double knee press. Player 1 needs to use the predator corner. In there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sticks the jump in. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? Back this combo hits and we got trouble coming. Next, the psycho power goes boom. Both fighters planning something? They're going for the super art? Knee press nightmare hit! Using the super can open up in there! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done here. Opts for Shadow Rider. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Who's it gonna be? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Knockdown. Throws him. What's next? Neither of them really goes for the super art? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Going in with Devil's Reverse. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They're going wild with Shout of Earth. How's this round going to develop? Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Will this super art connect? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. That back row was huge. Overhead. Opts for Shadow. Devil's Reverse. Full drive on deck. Player 1 is what a finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build.
Special match.
Trabalhar, meu filho. Trabalhar até sexta, mano. Segunda a sexta. Trabalhei de sábado. Sábado e domingo é descansar, o Manel.
Não tem como o cara não achar graça, não. Eu migrei sozinho aqui, rapaz, louro tomando. O cara que o outro tomou um pouquinho, aí botou mais o refrigerante, aí tudo tomou, tu quase não dá o gosto. Tu é doido.
O vídeo que eu postei agora, aquele que nós fizemos do Code Michael.
Eu vi, mano, ô putaria. Eu botei 2 vezes, mano. O refrigerante é gostoso demais, mano. Bem geladinho. É gostoso demais de laranja. Chegou a ficar com saliva na boca, bebendo e querendo mais. Ô putaria.
Meu filho, a bicho não faz comigo, não é isso, mano. Ele faz com o cara do caralho, pô. Ele faz que... Não, na porra, mano.
Versus Rack Online. Rack versus.
Ah, prefeitura ninguém trabalha não. Prefeitura, uns colegas nossos aí do grupo aí que nem lá vai. Vai só assinar e receber o dinheiro. Você tá por fora da prefeitura, viu, meu filho? Acaba que fica em casa recebendo sem nem ir lá. Vai só pegar o dinheiro. E ainda acha ruim mandar atrasa 2, 3 dias, viu? Pior é isso.
Time to select a stage.
Davis beat.
It's time to select the fighters.
Marisa.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read.
Where are you going?
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up.
Ah, porra.
Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Bumps up. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Pushing through with the gladiator. Player brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Evelyn on Marisa. Digs in it. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner K. Oh. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even...
Daqui eu rato isso aqui a Mike aqui, ó. Achei engraçado você começar a me seguir aqui. Eu te segui e pedi pra eu postar. Eu quase bom dia. Eu disse aí, Mike, eu quero o refrigerante.
Most of them. Gets the knockdown, and now... The cross-up connects. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. From up above. Knockdown. KO.
É doido.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win.
Marisa
Let's see if they can keep it up.
wins.
Round 2. Fight.
Just out of range for that throw. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Challenge from above. Backs away. Not about that BFF light right there. Knockdown and... Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. They're going for the super arm, puts the super armor to good use. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Their back sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Going in? This can lead to some big damage. Either fighter can seize the overhead coming. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Who sets up with the jump in? Ooh, what a smart flow. A jump. In with the phalanx. Comes for them with the phalanx. Low heavy. Are you going to big super armor use? Player 1 with the rhythm. Excellent block. Charges up the plasma. Closes it out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Alex from above. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Uses the parry. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Well, they managed to escape the corners, but they can't let their guard down. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Parries the projectile. Now KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the parry. Checks him with the projectile. Shuts that down with a parry. Both fighters planning something? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Shinku Hadouken! Drive reversal. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump into this. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Denies the low heavy. Grabs him. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Will this super art connect? Alright, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. Projectile to try and change this. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Phalanx from above. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 chases them down. A super art? There's a change of size. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's the fires off the Shinku Hadouken? Can they claw their way back if they're going for the super art? Catapulting to a perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Blocks the low heavy. Throws him. What's next? Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. From up above, will this super art connect? Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Anti-air drops. Puts the super armor to good use. Still slugging it out at this range. Knockdown and Shinku Hadouken. The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out. Gets the KO! Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Não é nem a PSN, na verdade, é mais a PlayStation Network, que eu não sei como é que coloca. Mas se eu colocar a PlayStation Network, precisa colocar e-mail. Aí as contas tudinho que eu tenho, eu já tinha colocado meus e-mails aqui. Aí, eu criei uma nova conta pra eu colocar um novo e-mail, que eu não tenho outro e-mail, eu vou usar da minha mãe. Ó, vou te mandar até a foto aqui, da PlayStation Network, vou tentar entrar dentro do jogo.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Caught in the crossfire, converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Player one has the life lead. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Hits with the overhead. Takes a trip. Life lead opens up. Overhead gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Challenge from above. Hits them with a stopping block. It's a good spot to use the super. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Player 1 will look to apply. This is gonna hurt. Goes for it and puts them down with the impact. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That drive impact doesn't get through. Gets a chance with that jumping. They block the overhead, and player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 2 is almost gets them. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jump! Shinku Hadouken! Goes for the Tonic Curse to mix them with the overhead. Both fighters planning something? Looking to impress with this super. Cuts in with the drive impact. Even fishing to get meter is risky in this game, and may affect how they approach the neutral. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps in. What'll happen here? Their life is hanging by a thread. This can lead to some big damage. Taps them on the dome. Amazing. A real test. Huge chance after that wall splash. Player one. What a finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player one has the life lead. Great work finding the opening. Bops him with a target combo. Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner to intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Shoots off a fireball up close. Blocks the low heavy. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Fantastic awareness. Gets out of there. Just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Can they make the most of this? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the... Gets them with a Euro step. Wrecks them. Will this super art do anything? Okay, here we... This can lead to some big damage. Put the fear of God in it. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Parries to cancel the fireball. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Gets a chance with that jump one. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What are they thinking here? Shows the overhead. Player two may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance to KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up, parries the projectile. Shinku Hadouken! Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters planning something? Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Nice! A super art? Javelin of Marisa. Digs in it. Keeping them away. Going in? In there! Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Oh, they haven't gotten their fill just yet. We're running it back. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Jumped in, finds the mark. The low kick connects. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player one chases them down. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw KO. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Both fighters take to the air. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two can build off this lead. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Showing some real tenacity. From upstairs. A super art? Player Marisa gonna give you the jab. Crowns them from above. Wrecks them. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. In there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Mas quem vai pegar eu, vai você, nem você, nem mãe. É eu que vou pegar, nem é você, nem é mãe. Eu tô ouvindo barulhinho.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Jumps. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Goes for an overhead. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with a jumper. Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead but goes for the super art. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Puts the super armor to good use. From upstairs. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 holding on to that corner. They're going for the super art. Marisa gonna give you the jab. By perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Sticks the jump in. The attack is parried. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're gonna eat tons of damage. Gets a chance with that jump in. Great work finding the opening. Big counter. Takes a trip. Player 1 goes for the super art. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Shinku Hadouken. The super art finds its mark. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super art. Big time! Big low attack to pick up the win this round. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Wrestling match.